Margaret and Robin and friends, this is a real privilege for me, and I want first of all to apologise for not having been able to join you in November. I blame the Prime Minister. I blame him for a number of things, but particularly I blame him for calling a general election when I wanted to be here, and I'm so grateful to you for turning out on a Monday morning to enable me to come and see the plaque in situ on the wall of this wonderful cafe, which now of course has the name, the Nutmeg Tree, but was known as the Ditchling Tea Rooms when I came here a decade ago. And you have basically stolen my story about Ditchling, but it is true. Every single word of that is true, and the civil servants were very exercised about the idea that I might come and have a look. Because when the inspector's report arrived, there were a number of places. Ditchling was one, but there were others where the inspector said, well, I don't really think so, and the official said, well, it's up to you to decide. So I said, we better go have a look. And this caused apoplexy, worthy of yes, Minister. And we did reach this agreement. Not only, you didn't quite tell the full story, not only if I said good morning, someone said good morning to me, could I say good morning back, but if someone said good afternoon to me, I could say good afternoon back. And we spent this wonderful day going from one end to the other. Now, to this day, I couldn't really tell you, if you pressed me legally, define land of national park quality. The fact is, you only have to look, and I said, yeah, that looks like national park quality to me. Include Ditchling. I couldn't understand really what the fuss was, because the people of Ditchling wanted to be included. This is a wonderful place. I will never forget, before I took that decision, my wife and I first came here, and that was the first time I saw Ditchling Beacon framed at these crossroads, which is the most wonderful sight. It's so beautiful. And I decided, because of the significance of Ditchling, that we'd come back here to sign the documents, which we did in the garden back there on a... actually, it had been raining, but as I described, Ditchling Beacon was peering approvingly over the back wall as the legal documents were signed. The truth is, I was very lucky to find myself in the position as the Secretary of State when the whole process of creating the national park was coming to a conclusion. I want to pay tribute to campaigners, Robin, you, and all of the team, all the people who are here, because without you, it simply wouldn't have happened. And then, of course, we have to go back to the post-war Labour government for the 1949 National Parks Act, and we have to go back 2 further years to a man called Sir Arthur Hobhouse, who came up with the original list of the beautiful places in England that he said should be preserved for posterity, and the South Downs National Park was the very last place on the list that hadn't yet been given national park status, and I was fortunate enough to be the person who was able, through my signature, to create this park which will preserve for posterity and future generations the glory and the beauty and the wonder that is the South Downs National Park. And I just want to thank all of you, because you made it happen. It was the effort of a large team, and I happened to be the one holding the pen. But it's one of the things I'm most proud of during my time in politics. There are 1 or 2 things that I've done that people aren't terribly proud of. But that's politics for you. But I'm really, really, really proud of this. And having had a sneak preview in the photos you kindly sent me from November of the plaque itself, I am now going to unveil it. I'm told I should grab this bit of material here. Is it? Oh, it's not blue tack, it's high tech. Anyway, it gives me great pleasure to formally unveil this magnificent plaque to commemorate the signing of the order creating the South Downs National Park just over a decade ago.